Imagine a night where the sky becomes a stage and the moon, full and intense, reveals itself in its grandest form. The super blue moon emerges as a rare event, a cosmic mystery reminding us of the power of the universe and the celestial dance we are all part of. But this is not just any full moon. It is a super blue moon, a phenomenon that amplifies energies, heightens emotions, and awakens an ancient force that echoes from ages past. In this moment, the veil between the visible and the invisible becomes thin, inviting us to dive deep into our soul to connect with our most authentic self. The super blue moon is rare. It occurs when we have two full moons within the same month, a cosmic event that seems to intensify the satellite's brightness, presence, and energy, which has influenced us for millennia. It is a moon of transformation, mystery, and cosmic potential, a kind of omen that resonates within us and brings the promise of change. Each time a super blue moon appears, it opens a portal, flooding our lives with powerful transformative energies, challenging us to let go of what no longer serves us and make room for the new. But why is this moon called super? Its close proximity to Earth makes it appear larger, closer, as if it were watching us intently, illuminating shadows and revealing what needs transformation. The intense glow of the super blue moon lights up not only the Earth but also the hidden layers of our being. It invites us to look at what's hidden, at the parts of ourselves we avoid, and to bring light to these aspects, allowing spiritual transformation to take place. The impact of this moon goes beyond the physical. It is a cosmic presence that affects our emotions, our perception, and connects us to the cyclical movement of the universe. The super blue moon reminds us that we are part of something much greater than ourselves. Like the moon, we are bodies in constant change, expanding, reflecting, shining, and diving into darkness, only to be reborn again. In this cycle, every experience, every feeling, and every moment has a purpose. Just as the moon is subject to tides and cosmic forces, so too are we moved by the universe's invisible energy, guided by life's flow and the cosmic dance that envelopes us. This moon is a symbol of deep transformation. It arises to remind us that we are always in a process of self-discovery, and sometimes, this journey requires the courage to let go of what no longer serves us. The super blue moon is like a cosmic guardian encouraging us to embrace the unknown, make space for the unexpected, and allow the universe to guide our journey. It is a reminder that each of us holds within a power of renewal and an infinite potential for growth, and with every phase, every cycle, we have the chance to align more closely with our true essence. In this moment of rare intensity, we are called to look at the sky and feel the impact of this luminous presence on our spirit. The super blue moon is a silent teacher inviting us to listen to our heart and realize we are part of a larger energy. It's as if it's whispering ancient secrets to us, reminding us that true transformation is not just a change in circumstances, but a realignment of the soul with universal truths. It speaks to us of potential, expansion, courage, and faith in the unseen, encouraging us to open our minds and hearts to the magic of the cosmos and the journey of self-discovery unfolding before us. In the vastness of the night, when the super blue moon ascends into the sky, it becomes a link between the cosmos and Earth, a bridge of light connecting the visible to the invisible. It acts as a portal of transformation, a pathway that leads us beyond physical boundaries, guiding us back to the spiritual essence that dwells within each of us. Beneath its mysterious light, we are invited to reconnect with the flow of creation, to remember that we are a living, pulsing expression of the universe, and that, like the moon, we pass through phases and cycles, each bringing a necessary lesson. The super blue moon illuminates not only the sky but the inner space of our soul, revealing aspects that may have been dormant until now. It strengthens our bond with nature and the forces that drive existence. The moonlight, always gentle and enveloping, assumes a more powerful, almost magnetic presence, making everything seem to vibrate with a renewed and ancient energy simultaneously. This moon becomes a quiet guide, encouraging us to look within, to acknowledge our own cycles of transformation, and to recognize that, like the universe, we are infinite and eternally evolving. At this time, when the sky and earth seem to dance in harmony, our intuition deepens and our senses expand. It's as if the moon is calling us back to a state of unity, reminding us that spirituality is not separate from our daily lives but a constant reality, pulsing in every breath, in every thought. Under the influence of this super blue moon, the veil separating the physical and spiritual worlds thins, allowing us to glimpse the subtle connections that bind us to the cosmos. looking at the moon is also looking into our own soul. It mirrors us, reflects our journey of growth, our phases of light and shadow, reminding us that everything is part of the path. The moon is the guardian of cycles, and with each full phase, especially under the powerful energy of the super blue moon, it invites us to consciously participate in these movements, to release what we no longer need to carry and to open ourselves to the new. It is a call to return to our natural rhythm, to align with the cosmic flow, and to embrace the transformation it brings. This moon is not just an astronomical event, it is a symbol of rebirth and expansion. It represents the transformative power that each of us holds and encourages us to reconnect with the primal energy residing at the heart of the universe. As we gaze upon it, we feel we are part of something greater, that each of us is a small but essential piece of this grand whole. The super blue moon reveals that the sky and earth are not opposites but expressions of the same creative force, and by connecting with this energy, we are guided to a state of peace, clarity, and self-awareness. So, on this night of the super blue moon, allow yourself to be touched by this transformative energy. Feel yourself as part of the cosmos, as a being in eternal communion with earth and sky. This moon brings a rare opportunity for expansion and alignment, to remember our true nature, and to walk with greater awareness the eternal cycle of creation and renewal that exists within and beyond us. In times of the super blue moon, emotions often intensify, and our inner experiences take on an unusual depth. Issues that once seemed small may grow before our eyes, demanding our attention and presence. It's a time when defenses fall and everything we feel becomes more vivid, more honest, challenging us to see and embrace every feeling, whether it's love, longing, joy, or pain. The blue moon acts as a catalyst, amplifying what needs to be processed, as if encouraging us to clear out what no longer serves us to make room for the new. Beyond emotions, dreams become even more powerful messengers under this special moon. In the quiet of the night, the super blue moon illuminates the paths of the subconscious, allowing insights and hidden truths to reach us in the form of images, symbols, and dreamlike experiences. Our dreams, during these moments, are not mere passing manifestations of the mind. They are visions that carry wisdom, revealing aspects of our journey that we might not yet be ready to see while awake. These often enigmatic dreams bring answers and reflect matters dwelling in our hearts, subtly showing us what requires attention, healing, or transformation. This is an ideal period to pay attention to dreams, to note every detail, emotion, and symbol that appears while we sleep. By recording these dreams, we open a door to communication with our subconscious, creating a link that allows us to decipher the messages of our inner self. The super blue moon strengthens the connection between our conscious and subconscious minds, offering a unique opportunity for self-knowledge and understanding of the forces that drive us. Emotions and dreams during this lunar phase remind us that what we avoid or repress continues to live within us, awaiting the right moment to be seen and embraced. The blue moon reminds us that looking inward and embracing all parts of ourselves is an act of courage and self-love. When we welcome our emotions and listen to what our dreams have to say, we allow healing to begin, releasing old energies and creating a new space of peace and clarity within. Thus, as we experience the influence of the super blue moon, we are encouraged to honor our sensitivity, care for our emotions, and attentively listen to what our dream world reveals. This moon invites us to be gentle with ourselves, to honor our emotional journey, and to open ourselves to the healing it offers. Allow yourself, then, to feel, to dream, and to rediscover under the light of the blue moon, for each emotion and each vision carries a fragment of truth, a piece of the puzzle that leads us to self-knowledge and spiritual awakening. Under the intense influence of the super blue moon, our bodies and spirits are bathed in vibrant energy that amplifies everything we feel and experience. It's as if the moon wraps us in a subtle but powerful force that lights up every corner of our being, challenging us to find balance amidst so much internal movement. In times like these, self-care becomes essential. It helps us maintain inner peace and reconnect with our essence as we navigate a tide of emotions and insights brought by this lunar phase. Self-care during this lunar phase is not just about rest. It's an act of reverence for oneself, an attitude of acceptance and protection. Under the influence of the super blue moon, we are invited to honor our own rhythms and recognize the needs of our body, mind, and soul. The intensified cosmic energies can create both states of inspiration and moments of fatigue, and within this context, we need to remember that balance is the foundation of all true transformation. Taking care of ourselves is the basis that allows us to harness this energy constructively and integratively. One of the most recommended practices for self-care during this period is grounding. Spending time in nature, walking barefoot on the earth, or simply sitting outdoors in silence helps stabilize our energy and absorb the balance that Earth naturally offers. Under the blue moon's light, grounding is a way to stay centered, to strengthen our connection with the present, and to allow cosmic energies to flow through us without causing turbulence. This simple act of connecting with the Earth brings us back to the here and now, promoting inner peace and mental clarity. In addition to grounding, herbal baths are a powerful ritual of purification and self-care during this phase. Herbs like lavender, chamomile, and rosemary are known for their calming and restorative properties, and when used in a warm bath, they allow the body and mind to relax and release accumulated tension. Water, already symbolically linked to the moon, acts as a channel for release and renewal, washing away old energies and preparing the spirit for the new possibilities that the blue moon brings. Meditations and mindful breathing exercises are also valuable tools for balancing internal energy. In moments of intense lunar energy, our minds can become more restless and emotions more volatile. Practicing deep breathing, where each inhale and exhale offers an opportunity for relaxation, helps us enter a state of serenity and receptiveness. Meditating under the blue moon's light, or even in a calm, quiet space, can provide profound insights, connecting us with our intuition and fostering a peace that transcends the physical. Cultivating a peaceful, comforting space at home is also part of self-care. Lighting candles, burning calming scents like sage and cedar, and creating a space where you can reflect, meditate, or simply relax are ways to create a sanctuary for the soul. This environment becomes a haven of tranquility, where you can turn inward and reconnect with your essence amid the intensity of the super blue moon. Self-care during this phase goes beyond physical care. It's an act of reverence for your own journey. Honoring your needs, respecting your limits, and nurturing your spirit are ways to create a solid foundation for embracing the transformative energies of this special moon. By caring for yourself, you align with the universe, allowing the super blue moon's energy to flow through you in a balanced way, gently and lovingly transforming what needs to be transformed. Under the light of the super blue moon, the cosmos opens into a portal of manifestation, a window of opportunity to plant seeds of intention that can root deeply in the fabric of reality. This moon is not just a distant reflection. It's an invitation to align our most authentic desires with the energies of the universe, empowering our intentions and allowing them to find their way into reality. In the presence of the super blue moon, our intentions are given renewed strength, a push that amplifies our dreams and encourages us to believe in the creative potential that exists within each of us. The blue moon, with its rare and intense energy, invites us to set our intentions with clarity and purpose. Amid this moon's glow, we are encouraged to consider what we truly want to bring into existence, to feel our desires deeply, and to align them with our essence. This is not a time for fleeting intentions but for heartfelt desires that resonate with who we truly are. The super blue moon urges us to plant seeds of authenticity and purpose. A powerful practice for this time is writing down our intentions, using words as a tool for creation. By putting on paper what we want to manifest, we give shape and direction to our dreams, structuring them so that they can anchor in the material plane. Every word written with intention is a thread that connects our mind to the universe, transmitting our aspirations and strengthening the link between what we desire and what we can create. This act of writing is an expression of faith, a way of telling the universe, I am ready to receive and co-create with the cosmos. Another form of manifestation under the blue moon is visualization. By imagining our desires as already realized, by visualizing the reality we want to live, we align our frequency with what we desire. Close your eyes and see every detail of your dream. Feel the emotion, notice the colors, the environment, and allow yourself to experience this internally. Visualization is an act of energetic alignment, a way of making our vibration resonate with the reality we want to attract. Under the energy of the super blue moon, this practice becomes even more potent, as we are in harmony with an energy of expansion and realization. Meditating under the blue moon's light also strengthens our connection to our intentions, raising our vibration and opening us to the universe's abundance. In meditation, we can focus on the moon's glow, envisioning this light enveloping our desires and sending them into the cosmos. It's as if our intentions are seeds cast to the wind, carried by lunar energy to find the fertile ground where they can flourish. This is an act of trust and surrender, where we allow the universe to be part of the process and connect with the natural flow of manifestation. The super blue moon is, thus, a portal for conscious creation, an opportunity to transform dreams into realities. But it also reminds us that manifestation is a process of alignment with the universe, of surrender and openness to what is meant to be. When using this moon's energy to manifest, we remember that creation requires patience, care, and love, like a seed that needs nurturing to grow and bloom. Take advantage of this lunar phase to connect with your deepest desires, to express your intentions, and to believe in the transformative power that resides within each of us. This is a moon that amplifies the strength of our aspirations, celebrates our ability to create, and encourages us to move toward what our soul truly desires. The super blue moon, with all its energy, is a master of manifestation, gently guiding us to co-create with the universe a reality that reflects our inner light. The super blue moon of August 19th, occurring under the influence of Aquarius, brings us an energy of innovation, freedom, and expansive vision. Aquarius is an air sign associated with collective spirit, breaking patterns, and seeking a reality that goes beyond the usual, beyond the expected. Under this Aquarian blue moon, we feel an almost irresistible impulse to expand our perception and explore new paths, freeing ourselves from the constraints of the past or convention. This blue moon, under Aquarius's aura, calls us to spread our wings and gaze upon the horizon with hope and authenticity. Aquarius, in its highest aspect, represents the ability to connect with the collective, to perceive the interdependence of all things, and to act with a purpose that transcends the ego. It is the sign of the visionary, one who sees the potential for transformation and believes in the power of progress. With the influence of this super blue moon, we are inspired to look beyond ourselves, to consider the impact of our actions on the whole, and to feel the strength of a mission that is both individual and collective. Aquarius reminds us that we are not alone, that we are part of an interconnected web, and that our personal transformation reverberates into the world around us. Aquarian energy invites us to break free from old patterns, to question the structures that limit us, and to explore more liberated and authentic alternatives. Aquarius encourages us to let go of what does not resonate with our truth, making space for the new and the unknown. Under the influence of this full moon, we are encouraged to reflect on everything that imprisons our essence, on the molds and beliefs that restrict our growth. This is a favorable phase to leave behind what no longer serves us, allowing the spirit to move lightly toward what is genuine and meaningful. The super blue moon in Aquarius also awakens within us a sense of freedom and originality. It encourages us to be true to our essence, to express ourselves without fear of judgment, and to honor our uniqueness. Aquarius values authenticity and the courage to be who we truly are, regardless of external expectations. Under this moon, we have the opportunity to embrace our unique gifts, our ideas and ideals, recognizing that true freedom emerges when we are faithful to what pulses within us. This is the moment to shed our masks, to let our light shine with authenticity, celebrating what makes us special and true. Moreover, the energy of Aquarius, amplified by the super blue moon, calls us to engage in collective causes, to participate in issues that transcend the individual. Aquarius is the sign of idealism, of a vision for a better, more just and harmonious world. It inspires us to think of the greater good and to contribute to collective evolution. Under this moon, we may feel a strong desire to connect with others who share the same values and visions, to unite in promoting changes that benefit everyone. The super blue moon reminds us of our role as agents of transformation and encourages us to share our light and contribute to building a reality that reflects love and unity. Thus, the super blue moon in Aquarius is a call to liberation and connection with what is highest and most expansive within us. It is a moon that awakens our creative potential, our courage to be, and drives us to act for a more authentic and harmonious reality. This is the time to explore our dreams, connect with the vision our soul holds for the future, and align with the purpose of our existence. May this blue moon inspire us to break free from chains, to celebrate our freedom, and to dance with the universe in tune with the grandeur of the human spirit and the infinity of the cosmos. The super blue moon emerges as a portal for detachment, a chance to release what has completed its cycle and to open up to the new. Under its deep and intense light, the past arises not as a burden but as something that can finally be released, transforming into learning and wisdom. This full moon invites us to let go of old energies, resentments, pains, and attachments that keep us tied to stories that no longer resonate with our current being. It reminds us that true spiritual growth happens when we detach from what limits us, making room for what elevates us. During this period, the energy of the blue moon creates a field of clarity, as if its light could penetrate every layer of our memory and illuminate the areas that need healing and release. The moon invites us to look upon the past with compassion, to honor each experience, each emotion, and each person who has been part of our journey. However, it asks us to transform this reverence into acceptance and allow the past to rest in our hearts. This is an act of courage, for true detachment is not denial but a deep acceptance, a permission for the past to become a silent teacher rather than a prison. A powerful practice for this release is a ritual of writing letters of detachment. Under the super blue moon, take a moment to reflect on the memories, beliefs, and relationships that still carry weight in your heart. Write a letter to each aspect you wish to release, expressing your feelings sincerely, acknowledging what you've learned, and finally allowing yourself to say goodbye. As you write, feel the weight of these emotions transferring to the paper. When you finish, burn the letters in a safe place, letting the flames transform these energies into ashes, releasing them to the universe, and allowing the moon to carry these memories away. This act symbolizes transmutation, freedom, and the closure of cycles. In addition to writing, visualization is a healing and detachment practice that can be intensified by the energy of the blue moon. Imagine yourself standing before a moonlit river with gently flowing waters. Visualize the past experiences, fears, feelings, or attachments you wish to release as leaves or petals that you drop onto the river's surface. Feel the lightness as you let these leaves be carried away by the current, dissolving the old energies. Let the waters flow, guided by the blue moon's light. Free your heart and open space for serenity and rebirth. By releasing the past, we allow vital energy to flow again, renewing our inner space and opening our hearts to what is to come. The blue moon teaches us that true peace comes from the ability to let go, to let memories find rest, and to trust that the universe will always guide us toward what is necessary and true. This act of release brings us back to the present, where we can be in full communion with our essence and the flow of life. Thus, under the super blue moon, we are invited to let go of anchors and open ourselves to the vastness of the new. May this moon be a guide, a guardian that shows us the path to freedom, so we may walk lightly, with hearts filled with peace and souls open to the unfolding future. By leaving the past behind, we move forward with greater clarity and purpose, allowing each step to lead us toward what our soul truly desires. Under the magnetic light of the super blue moon, not only the individual is affected but the entire collective feels the impact of its transformative energy. This lunar phenomenon is not an isolated event. It reverberates in humanity's energetic field, creating waves of change that reach both the conscious and the collective unconscious. Just as the moon influences the tides, it also stirs inner forces that drive renewal and collective awakening. In times of the super blue moon, a silent call spreads, uniting hearts and minds in a common purpose, to create a new reality grounded in harmony, authenticity, and empathy. The energy of this full moon in Aquarius, a sign deeply connected to ideals of progress and social consciousness, inspires movements of collective transformation. Aquarian air permeates the super blue moon with a spirit of unity and innovation, strengthening the desire for a fairer and more balanced world. This moon reminds us that while we each have our individual journeys, we are all connected by an invisible thread of intentions and experiences. What one transforms within resonates with the whole, and what the collective seeks echoes within each of us. Under the influence of this blue moon, we often feel a greater openness to collaborate, to engage in causes that transcend our personal needs, and to contribute to the vibrational elevation of the planet. It's as if the collective heart beats in unison, fostering a consciousness of compassion and unity that urges us to act for the common good. The super blue moon amplifies this energy, helping to dissolve the barriers that separate us, promoting a vision of interconnectedness, and inspiring us to embrace the responsibility of being co-creators of a new reality. This is an opportune moment to connect with others who share the same vision of transformation. Under this moon, the union of intentions gains extra strength, as if each desire and positive thought adds powerful energy to the collective field. Group meditations and healing circles are practices that can channel the super blue moon's energy toward greater goals, creating a resonance space that expands and radiates in all directions. These collective elevation practices benefit each individual present and plant a seed of light and hope in the collective unconscious, nourishing the earth and all its inhabitants. Under the super blue moon, we can also reflect on our role within the larger whole. This lunar event reminds us that each action, no matter how small, has the potential to create waves of transformation in the world. By living consciously and aligned with our values, by contributing acts of kindness, and by engaging in activities that promote peace and harmony, we actively participate in the process of collective transformation. Each small action is a spark that, combined with others, creates a flame illuminating the path toward a brighter future. At this moment, the super blue moon becomes a spiritual ally, a symbol of collective renewal, encouraging us to walk together toward a higher reality. It shows us that, just as the moon reflects the sun's light, we too can reflect each other's light, inspiring and supporting our fellow beings on this journey. This moon, then, is an opportunity for us to unite, to strengthen the invisible ties that connect us, and to co-create a world where love, peace, and harmony prevail. May the energy of this super blue moon inspire each of us to do our part, to act with consciousness, and to engage in transformation that uplifts the collective. Let's use this energy to connect with our best selves and contribute to a future where collective well-being is the foundation of our actions and intentions. The blue moon reminds us that the power to transform the world begins within each of us and expands, creating a cycle of light that illuminates all of humanity. Under the rare and intense glow of the super blue moon, our intuition becomes more sensitive, as if the cosmos is opening portals to truths beyond the rational mind. This is a special time to deepen our connection with the spiritual world and explore the messages the universe has for us. The super blue moon invites us to open ourselves to inner wisdom, that silent voice that guides us and reveals what is true and essential on our journey. To intensify the connection with our intuition, meditating under the moonlight is a powerful and subtle practice. Sitting in silence with the full moon shining above connects us directly to the energetic flow that this moon radiates. During meditation, visualize the moonlight gently entering your mind and heart, like a balm that soothes thoughts and purifies emotions. Feel yourself as a vessel for this energy, allowing it to flow freely. In this state of receptivity, our intuition becomes clearer, and the heart opens to insights and signs that the mind, in its usual state, might overlook. Another practice that helps to enhance intuition is the use of crystals, which vibrate in harmony with lunar energies. Crystals like amethyst, selenite, and clear quartz are especially beneficial for spiritual development and strengthening intuitive connection. Amethyst, in particular, is known for its ability to open the third eye and strengthen the connection with the spiritual realm. By holding an amethyst during meditation or placing it on your forehead, you allow it to harmonize your frequencies and elevate your consciousness, facilitating access to a deeper understanding. Selenite, on the other hand, is a crystal that purifies and uplifts, cleansing the energy field and expanding perception. Purification rituals are also important at this time. Cleansing the body and environment with sacred herbs such as sage, rue, or lavender helps to release energies that block clarity and intuition. As you burn these herbs, allow the purifying smoke to move over your body and space, imagining old energies dissipating, making way for serenity and lightness. This simple ritual, when performed under the full moon's light, enhances our ability to connect with the subtle realms, creating space for sharper intuition and a deeper spiritual connection. Intuitive writing is another effective practice for receiving messages from the unconscious and the spiritual realm. With a notebook and pen, sit in a quiet space and allow your thoughts to flow freely. Write down the words and ideas that come up, even if they seem disconnected or nonsensical at first. This flow of writing is a way to release the unconscious, allowing inner wisdom to manifest without filters. Under the influence of the super blue moon, this practice is heightened, as we are more receptive to messages from our deeper self and the universe. Finally, listening to one's intuition is a practice of trust. With each insight, each subtle perception we feel, we strengthen our ability to hear the inner voice. The super blue moon, in all its grandeur, reminds us that this voice has always been with us and that by learning to listen to it, we align ourselves with our essence and the purpose of our journey. This moon is a reminder that intuition is the channel through which the universe speaks to us and that trusting it is trusting the higher intelligence that guides us. So, during this lunar phase, take time to be silent, to feel, and to honor the perceptions that arise. This is a period to embrace intuition, to follow the soul's subtle calling, and to allow the super blue moon to reveal what lies beyond appearances. Tune into the universe and let your intuition guide you on the path of self-discovery and spirituality. Under the intense presence of the super blue moon, the veil covering hidden parts of our being is subtly lifted, revealing talents, potentials, and aspects of our essence that often remain latent. The energy of this special moon illuminates the qualities we hold but have yet to bring to the surface, those facets of our being that await the right moment to bloom. This is a powerful invitation to dive deeply, to venture into the rediscovery of our true self and reclaim forgotten gifts that await our attention and recognition. The super blue moon acts as a mirror, reflecting back what we possess in our essence that for some reason we have left dormant. In this phase, our courage and curiosity are awakened, encouraging us to explore the depths of the soul without fear of what we might find. We are called to look within and see who we truly are, beyond the masks we wear, beyond the layers we have accumulated over time. The moon becomes a spiritual guide, a light revealing aspects we may not have noticed before and which can be sources of great strength and inspiration. For many, discovering hidden qualities can bring a sense of surprise and revelation, as if discovering a treasure within ourselves. Under the influence of the super blue moon, forgotten talents, intuitive abilities, and authentic desires emerge, asking to be recognized and expressed. This lunar phase is favorable for exploring these potentials, for allowing ourselves to dream of a life aligned with our essence, and for remembering what truly inspires and makes us feel alive. A practice that can aid in this rediscovery is reflective journaling, a form of writing in which we express ourselves without censorship, seeking answers within our subconscious. Under the moonlight, take a moment to reflect on questions like, what aspects of myself am I keeping dormant? What talents or passions am I not expressing? What does my soul wish to manifest? As you write, let the words flow freely, allowing answers to emerge authentically. This process connects us with our true self and helps bring to the surface qualities waiting for their moment to shine. Another transformative practice is visualization. Under the super blue moon, sit in a quiet space and visualize yourself in a life where your deepest and hidden qualities are fully expressed. See yourself living with courage, manifesting your gifts, and aligning with what you know in your heart to be true. Feel the joy and peace that arise as you allow your true self to be lived and celebrated. This practice is not just an inspiration. It is an act of opening, a permission for the universe to support the manifestation of what is most authentic within you. The super blue moon also teaches us that exploring our hidden qualities is an act of courage and self-love. Sometimes these qualities remain hidden because we fear expressing them, worry about being misunderstood or judged. But this moon reminds us that life's true purpose is to be whole, to live according to our essence. By rediscovering our true self, we find the strength to live authentically, to manifest our gifts, and to align with the journey our soul has chosen. So, allow yourself to explore, rediscover, and be reborn under the light of this special full moon. May this super blue moon guide you on your path of self-acceptance and expression. May you honor every aspect of your being, and as you bring your hidden qualities to the surface, may you find the true peace that arises when we live in harmony with our essence. Under the deep influence of the super blue moon, we are called to embark on a journey of self-discovery, reflecting on the true purpose that resides within our hearts. This intense and rare moon creates an atmosphere of clarity, as if it opens the doors to our being, revealing what truly moves our soul and connecting us to what is essential and eternal. More than just a cosmic event, the super blue moon is a portal to spiritual awakening, an opportunity to align our lives with the purpose our soul chose before birth. At this moment, it is natural to feel the call to look within and question what we are doing with the time and energy we possess. The moon invites us to ask ourselves, am I living according to my truth? Am I following a path that resonates with my essence? These questions, when asked under the light of the super blue moon, carry a powerful charge of revelation and can awaken the courage to pursue what truly makes sense, abandoning distractions and empty commitments that do not nourish the spirit. A practice that supports this reflection is journaling, a space where we can give voice to what we feel, express what we desire, and reconnect with our soul's deepest longings. In a moment of silence under the moonlight, allow yourself to write about what truly matters to you, about the passions and dreams that reflect who you are in essence. Ask yourself, What do I truly wish to bring into the world? What are the gifts and talents I want to share? What mark do I wish to leave? This exercise is not just a search for answers but an opening of dialogue between you and your soul, an invitation for the emerging truth to be welcomed. Another powerful practice is guided meditation focused on life purpose. Sit in a quiet space and visualize the moonlight enveloping you, filling every cell with its energy. Allow yourself to connect with your intuition and ask, what is the purpose of my existence? And how can I live more aligned with my soul? As you engage in this practice, let images, words, or sensations emerge spontaneously. The super blue moon gifts us with heightened perception and clarity, easing access to messages and insights that help us uncover our authentic path. This process of aligning with the soul's purpose is a journey that requires patience, courage, and openness. Sometimes this revelation can lead us to unexpected directions, to choices we may never have considered. The super blue moon, however, reminds us that living according to our purpose is an act of self-love, a commitment of authenticity with our own essence. By honoring what we feel is true and meaningful, we create a life that fills us and nourishes the spirit. A life where each action and choice reflects the light we carry within. This is a time to release fears, to shed the selves we have built to please or meet external expectations, and to embrace the freedom to be who we truly are. Alignment with the soul does not demand perfection. It invites us to be whole, to approach our authentic self, and to act from that center. Under the light of the super blue moon, we allow ourselves true surrender, the trust that by following the soul's call, we are not only living for ourselves but also contributing to the well-being of the world around us. May this full moon be an inspiration for you to connect with your essence, to live according to your purpose, and to embrace the path your soul has chosen. May you walk with courage, nourished by clarity and guided by the light of your true self. Under the super blue moon, purpose comes to life, and each of us has the opportunity to live with more meaning, peace, and love in every step we take. Under the mystical glow of the super blue moon, we feel a deep call to express gratitude, not only for what we have but for everything life offers us in each moment. This intense lunar phase invites us to recognize what is sacred, to honor the natural cycles, and to strengthen our connection with the universe. Gratitude becomes a spiritual practice that aligns us with cosmic abundance, opening the heart and preparing the spirit to receive the blessings the universe offers in abundance and perfection. To celebrate the super blue moon, a gratitude ritual is a way to connect with the universe and acknowledge the flow of energy that constantly supports and sustains us. Choose a sacred space where you can reflect in silence and light a candle to represent the moon's light and the clarity it brings to your life. On a piece of paper, write down at least 3 things for which you are deeply grateful. It can be something material, like a comfortable home, or spiritual, like inner peace, meaningful relationships, or the opportunity for personal growth. This act of writing is a gesture of acknowledgement, a thank you to the universe for all that you receive. As you write, allow yourself to feel gratitude flowing from your heart. Visualize each word as a seed of light that you are planting in the earth, seeds that bloom in harmony with the universe and expand, radiating blessings in all directions. This simple act of gratitude generates energy that aligns with the cosmic flow, and under the influence of the super blue moon, it amplifies our connection with the whole and reminds us that life is a web of interdependence and mutual generosity. Another powerful ritual for the super blue moon is making a symbolic offering to nature as a gesture of reciprocity. Find a place outdoors in contact with the earth or near a tree, and offer something that symbolizes your gratitude, like flowers, fruits, or a small stone that you carry with intention. This act symbolizes your desire to give back to the universe a part of what you have received, a gesture of acknowledgement and harmony with the earth. As you make this offering, visualize your gratitude merging with the energy of nature, becoming part of the natural cycle, and returning to the universe as light and love. Gratitude expressed under the super blue moon's light not only elevates us spiritually but also strengthens our sense of connection to the universe. When we practice gratitude, we open ourselves to receive more, to notice the hidden miracles in daily life, and to appreciate the experiences that shape our journey. The moon reminds us that gratitude is the language of the heart, a bridge that connects us to the divine and aligns us with the flow of prosperity and harmony. Let this gratitude ritual be a moment of contemplation and celebration. Recognize the transformative power of giving thanks for what we already have and what is yet to come. The super blue moon amplifies this energy, filling our being with a sense of wholeness and peace. With an open heart and a soul in tune with the universe, we receive what is offered and share what we can give, creating a continuous cycle of abundance and communion. May the practice of gratitude under the super blue moon remind us that we are always connected to the whole and that every action, word, and intention has an impact on all of creation. May we carry this feeling of gratitude with us, recognizing the blessings that are always around us and living in harmony with the universe's infinite generosity. Under the powerful and inspiring glow of the super blue moon, we are invited to look at our relationships with a fresh perspective, to strengthen the bonds that connect us to others, and to heal what needs reconciliation and understanding. The influence of this rare moon illuminates relationship dynamics, revealing both the beauty and challenges that make up each connection. It encourages us to cherish the connections that nurture us and to act with love and compassion, allowing our relationships to evolve and become reflections of our most authentic selves. This is a favorable time to open our hearts and strengthen bonds with those we love. Under the blue moon's light, the barriers we create around ourselves, whether from fear, pride, or misunderstanding, can be softened, encouraging us to embrace vulnerability and sincerity. The moon invites us to be honest with our feelings and to express them with clarity and love, strengthening mutual understanding and respect. By showing up openly, we allow the moon's energy to bring peace, harmony, and new depth to our relationships. A powerful practice to nurture relationships during this phase is the ritual of sincere dialogue. Choose someone with whom you wish to strengthen your bond and invite them to an authentic exchange, where each can share feelings, dreams, and concerns without judgment. This space of genuine listening under the blue moon's influence can reveal perspectives and open paths to understanding, creating an atmosphere of respect and mutual support. This practice not only strengthens the relationship but also teaches us the beauty of sharing our heart's truth. Besides dialogue, performing a symbolic ritual of connection together is a way to intensify the bond's energy. Lighting a candle together under the moonlight or making a small offering to nature in the name of the relationship can symbolize the mutual desire to grow together, to nurture, and to protect this connection. As you perform the ritual, visualize the moonlight surrounding you both, creating a bond of light that reinforces the commitment to be present and honor the shared journey. The blue moon also offers an opportunity for healing in relationships that may have experienced difficult moments. This is the ideal time to release resentments, forgive, and let go of past hurts, allowing stagnant energies to be dissolved by the moon's transformative light. A healing ritual for this purpose is writing a letter of forgiveness and release. Sincerely express all your feelings about the situation or relationship, acknowledging both the pain and the lessons learned. When finished, burn the letter in a safe place, letting the flames symbolize release and healing. Feel the weight lifting and your heart opening to a new beginning, whether with the same person or with a fresh openness to future relationships. This super blue moon, with its energy of expansion and illumination, teaches us that each relationship is a mirror, an opportunity for self-knowledge and growth. By strengthening our connections, we are, in fact, strengthening ourselves, learning about compassion, patience, and unconditional love. The moon reminds us that true relationships are those that allow each person to flourish in their own essence while walking alongside another. May this blue moon inspire us all to cultivate relationships based on truth, understanding, and respect. May we let go of barriers and fears, and may each bond become a source of joy and fulfillment, guided by the moon's light and the love we choose to share. Under the magical influence of the super blue moon, crystals and sacred herbs become powerful allies to enhance our spiritual connection, harmonize our emotions, and amplify the transformative energies that this phase brings. Each crystal and herb holds a unique vibration, and by working with these elements of the earth, we can attune our own energy to that of the cosmos, using the moon's presence to support us in our journey of self-discovery and elevation. Among the crystals that resonate most with the blue moon's energy, amethyst holds a special place. Known for its ability to strengthen intuition and open the third eye, amethyst helps connect us with higher dimensions and access spiritual wisdom. Holding an amethyst or placing it under the full moon's light intensifies its energy, allowing it to function as a bridge between our consciousness and the universe's subtle messages. Amethyst is ideal for meditations and introspective practices during the blue moon, as it helps keep the mind calm and the heart open to receive insights and guidance. Another crystal particularly suited for this phase is rose quartz. Known as the stone of unconditional love, rose quartz softens emotions, promotes forgiveness, and opens the heart to self-care and compassion. Placing a rose quartz under your pillow during this moon phase can help harmonize emotions and bring inspiring dreams that heal and reveal. This crystal is especially helpful for those seeking to work on strengthening relationships, as its energy promotes love and empathy on all levels. Selenite, with its high frequency and purifying energy, is another essential crystal for the super blue moon. Selenite is known for its ability to clear negative energies and elevate the vibration of the environment and aura. When meditating with selenite, visualize the moonlight filling the crystal and then expanding that energy around you, cleansing and renewing your own energy. Selenite is ideal for those seeking inner peace and a clear connection with their higher self, and its purity is heightened under the full moon's light. Among the herbs that align with the super blue moon's energy, sage is one of the most powerful for purification. Burning sage in a cleansing ritual helps dissipate stagnant energies, renewing the space and preparing it for the transformative energies the moon brings. Use sage to purify your home, gently passing the smoke through each room while visualizing old energies being released and replaced by light and harmony. This cleansing practice creates an environment where the super blue moon's energy can flow freely, bringing inspiration and clarity. Another herb that resonates with the purpose of spiritual elevation is lavender, known for its calming and restorative properties. Lavender promotes tranquility and emotional balance, becoming a valuable ally in moments of self-care and introspection. Brew a lavender tea or add it to a relaxing bath to calm your mind and body, preparing yourself for a deep and restorative sleep. Lavender can also be used as an essential oil to scent the environment during meditation, fostering a deeper connection with your inner self and the universe. Rosemary, with its revitalizing energy, is another sacred herb for this moment. Its aroma awakens the mind and strengthens clarity, allowing the spirit to rejuvenate and align with the moon's energy. Rosemary can be burned as incense or infused in oil to strengthen intention and elevate the energetic field. It's especially helpful for those who wish to awaken their intuition and renew vital energy during this period of intense lunar influence. Thus, by working with crystals and herbs under the super blue moon's light, we honor our connection to the earth and the cosmos, allowing these natural gifts to intensify our journey of self-discovery. May the moon's light and the forces of nature guide, illuminate, and purify us, helping us to raise our vibration and access the wisdom residing within our hearts. Under the magnificent presence of the super blue moon, we are invited to a moment of stillness, where the simple act of moon-gazing transforms into a profound experience of connection with the universe. This is a time when we can disconnect from the fast pace of daily life and allow the calm of the night and the moon's gentle light to fill our being. Moon contemplation is an ancient practice, a tradition of pure spirituality that reminds us that peace and understanding arise when we silence ourselves and make space for the cosmos's presence in our lives. There are no rules or complex rituals for this moment. Simply find a quiet place where you can view the full moon in all its splendor. Sit comfortably, breathe deeply, and allow your gaze to lose itself in the moon's glow. Feel the coolness of the night, the texture of the silence, and as you inhale and exhale softly, feel yourself as an extension of the universe, as if you and the moon are part of the same cosmic dance, a shared rhythm that pulses and renews. Moon contemplation brings us into contact with our essence. Observing its light and grandeur, we realize that the moon, like us, goes through phases and cycles, sometimes full, sometimes hidden, but always present, always true. As we contemplate, we are reminded that everything in life has a purpose, that every phase, emotion, and transformation is part of our journey. The moon teaches us to be patient, to accept our cycles, and to honor each stage of our existence. While observing the moon, allow yourself to notice what arises within. Perhaps memories, emotions, or thoughts you hadn't noticed before. Perhaps a deep peace, a sense of unity with all that exists. This is the gift of contemplation. It helps us dive into our own being and find answers that need no words, a silent wisdom that only the heart understands. If you wish, bring a journal to record the feelings and insights that arise during this quiet moment. Write freely, without concern, allowing each word to flow as part of this meditative state. These words may be messages from your own soul, revelations about what you truly need at this time, or reminders that simplicity and presence are the true sources of peace and clarity. So use this super blue moon to reconnect with the magic of existence, to see the moon not only as a celestial body but as a living and vibrant presence that reflects our own mystery and greatness. May this moment of contemplation strengthen your intuition, bring serenity to your heart, and inspire you to live in harmony with the cycle of life. May you carry this peace within you, remembering that the moon is always there, silently and gently shining, guiding us night after night toward awakening and wholeness. As the mystical light of the super blue moon fades and a new phase approaches, we are filled with the transformative energy this cosmic event has provided. The blue moon, with its intense and revealing glow, acts as a turning point, a spiritual marker that inspires us to leave behind what no longer resonates and to embrace the new with courage and confidence. It reminds us that transformation is a continuous process, that each lunar cycle brings an opportunity for renewal, and that by being in harmony with the universe, we can live in constant alignment with our own growth. At the end of this cycle, we are encouraged to integrate all that the blue moon has revealed to us. It has shown us the importance of looking inward, cultivating gratitude, strengthening relationships, releasing the past, and honoring our gifts and intuitions. This is a moment of reflection, a time to consolidate the lessons and reaffirm our commitment to our purpose. Through this special moon, the universe has offered us a window to reconnect with what is most essential within us, and it is up to us to carry this wisdom forward, using it as a guide for our choices and actions. The super blue moon reminds us that we are part of a greater whole, that life is a cycle of infinite possibilities, and that every ending is a new beginning. Just as the moon renews itself, we too have the power to reinvent ourselves, to release old stories, and to write new chapters aligned with our hearts. This is the magic of life, the eternal flow of creation and transformation, where each of us is a co-creator of our own reality. May this blue moon inspire each step we take from now on, and may we move forward with a light heart and an open mind, at peace with our past and filled with hope for the future. May we embrace change with the certainty that we are always being guided by universal wisdom and that, in alignment with our soul, the journey becomes lighter and more meaningful. Finally, if this message resonated with your heart, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Together, we continue this journey of self-discovery and spirituality, exploring the depths of the cosmos and the riches of our own being. May the light of the blue moon accompany you, and may the universe continue to guide you in peace, clarity, and love through all the cycles to come.